Yo, what's going on guys, it's me, Jacob here, and today I'm going to be starting a brand new series. So basically what this series is going to be, it's going to be a best class setup for every single weapon in Black Ops 3. And today's weapon is going to be the VMP. So I think this is the most popular SMG. I'm seeing it online all the time, pros using it in streams and just all around general. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about why it's so good and a class to make it that good. So the class we're going to be using is on screen right now. So first of all, we just want to go select the VMP because this class is based on the VMP, and we're going to be using something different first. We're going to be using 4 different attachments. We're going to be using extended mag, long barrel, grip, and quick draw. So basically, quick draw allows you to get that, so you can get quicker shots off before they can even shoot you. Extended mags, when you're on a long streak and you don't want to have to reload, this kind of allows you to run around for longer without having to reload. Long barrel, as we all know, SMGs aren't too good at that long range combat, so this long barrel gives it a bit of an edge at medium to longer range combat. And yeah, last of all, we have grip. Grip basically reduces that recoil, because we all know the VMP has the highest recoil ever, so it just kind of eases out a little bit, make it not too hard. So now we're going to start going into the little bits and detail about the actual gun itself and its statistics. So first we're going to be talking about damage. So it does 30 damage at short range, which is good for those close range combat. That's why the VMP is an SMG. It does 23 at medium range, which is why we're using long barrel and grip. That kind of allows you to have a bit more of an edge at medium range. And lastly, for long range, it's 19 damage, which to be honest isn't too good. So we don't really want to be getting in those type of gunfight. The VMP is mainly a 4 to 6 shot kill at most ranges, but at short range to medium range it's about a 4 shot kill, and that's about 13 meters, and after that it's about a 5 to 6 up to about 25, which is your long to medium range combat, which you don't really want to get into too many fights with, or you know you basically have lost. The headshot bonus damage is 1.1x, which basically means it's a 10% increase in damage if you hit them in the head, which is really helpful at those medium to long ranges, as you're always missing a couple of shots, and if you land off a headshot means you basically hit them for 2 shots, which allows you to win more gunfights. Even up close, a headshot multiplier isn't really too much of a bonus, as you're already normally beginning those 4 shot kills, so it only is really helpful at those medium to long range distances. Now jumping on to the rate of fire, which we all know the VMP has a very high rate of fire, and the actual thing for it is 900 rounds per minute, which is the same as the BO2 MP7, and everybody loves the MP7. It's a fast firing weapon and you kill quite quick with it. So yeah, the thing with this, it does kind of let go of a lot of bullets in one go. That's why we have that 40 magazine size, which is really helpful because you'll always be running out of bullets when you've got that much higher rate of fire. But with extended mag like we're using, you'll be getting 60 bullets instead of 40, which allows you to go for even longer without having to reload. So next one, we're talking about the iron sights on the actual weapon. We're not going to really be wanting to use an optic, because the optics are alright for this weapon, but the iron sights are good enough for you don't really need one. So I would recommend not putting one unless you really want to. You need both space for perks and tacticals. So yeah, I wouldn't. The only thing with it is the bottom bit of the iron sights. Sometimes if you kick up a bit with a recoil, you can't really see enemies underneath that bottom bit of the sight. So it isn't too good at long ranges, as you've always getting that really high rate of fire. I mean, you got a lot of recoil and a lot of upspread, so yeah, you wouldn't be able to really get into those gunfights at long range with normal iron sights. Next one, we're talking about the actual accuracy of the weapon. Most people think it's really bad, but to be honest, the actual accuracy isn't too bad itself, but it's the vertical recoil that everybody thinks about. Basically what that means is, as you shoot, your bullets are going to be going up, and so is your aiming, so you want to kind of pull down a little bit as you're shooting for that perfect accuracy. So I strongly agree to be able to using the full grip on this weapon, as you're kind of controlling the recoil a little bit more, giving you an edge at long to medium range combat. And also it does kind of help when you're just aiming down sights regularly and you're not having to figure too much about that recoil upwards. One other good thing about the actual VMP itself is its very good hip fire spray. So instead of always just running in and aiming down like I do, you want to be running around and just using that hip fire as much as possible in close range situations, as it has a better hip fire spread than every other SMG in the category, as it kind of like, it's a little bit tighter in a smaller ball, and yeah, it's a lot easier to control. Because of this, many players choose to use laser sight on the weapon, which allows you to get that kind of hip firing accuracy a bit better. You know where you're aiming with it, and yeah, it's pretty good overall. So yeah guys, this has been the VMP best class setup. So if you guys enjoy this, please be sure to like and subscribe if you're new around here. This weapon is overall a really good weapon at short and medium range, but that long range isn't too good on it. But if you have the right attachments, you can make it alright. So yeah, this is being Jacob, and peace, I'm out.